Good morning, everybody. Hello, my friends. My name is Kim. I'm here at Banff Public Library to share a Once Upon an Alphabet story time with you. And today we are talking about clouds. Clouds in the sky. I love looking up into the sky and seeing all the different kinds of clouds, all the different shapes. Sometimes they're fluffy, sometimes they're stretched out, sometimes they're white, sometimes they turn colors like when it's sunrise and sunset time. We've seen a lot of those lately in Banff, really pink and gold and purple and just so beautiful. So I'm excited about today's story time. Thanks so much for joining. We'll start with a hello song. Hello, friends, hello, friends, hello, friends, it's time to say hello. I woke up this morning with the sun in my heart. I woke up this morning with the sun in my heart. I woke up this morning with the sun in my heart, singing, hey, it's a brand new day, and then we shine. Shine, 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 singing, hey, it's a brand new day, hooray! All right, you know the tune, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Well, we have a little song about clouds to that tune. And I just wanted to show you this cloud again. It's so pretty and fluffy. I'm a little cloud in the sky. You can find me way up high. Sometimes I'm puffy, sometimes stretched out. I just love to float about. I'm a little cloud in the sky. You can find me way up high. Sometimes I'm puffy, sometimes stretched out. I just like to float about. Yay for clouds! All right. I wanted to share a little book called Clouds. It's from our beginner reader series you can find here at the library. It's written by Marion, Dane, Bauer, and illustrated by John Wallace. And this is one of the ready-to-read Simon Spotlight published books. Can you make a cloud? Can you? Breathe out a cloud on a cold day. See your breath. You have made a cloud. Can you walk in a cloud? Fog is a cloud stretched along the ground. Did you know that? Have you ever walked in fog? I have. Have you? There are 3 kinds of clouds. Cirrus, and that means to curl. Curl clouds are like wisps high in the sky. Have you seen clouds like that? I sure have. Stratus, that means layered or spread out. Fog is a layered cloud. A layered cloud may cover your entire province. Layered clouds can be thick and gray. They may bring rain or snow. Cumulus, that means heap or pile when they get all stacked up. Those are my favorite kind of clouds. How about you? I like those big stacked clouds. Heap clouds can grow tall and dark. They may bring a thunderstorm. Clouds are made of water vapor. Can you see? Look like crystals or ice crystals. Clouds keep us cooler in the day and they give us shade. There's the sun streaming down, but the clouds help to give us some shade and keep it cool. Clouds keep us warmer at night. They make a blanket to hold Earth's heat in. That's a nice way to think of a cloud, like a cuddly blanket. Turning the page. Clouds bring us rain and snow, and they send us our water back to us. Yeah, because clouds make the snow and the rain. The water in our clouds once bathed Dinosaurs. So the water just keeps circulating and circulating, coming down to earth and then evaporating and going back up into the sky and coming down and coming up. Now it bathes us. Facts about clouds. Water vapor droplets are so small you would need a microscope to see them. So you need to use a microscope machine. It would take 7 billion water droplets to make 1 tablespoon of water. So water vapor droplets to make 1 tablespoon of water. Even a small cloud can be as heavy as 10 large elephants. What? That's how much water vapor they hold. It can be that heavy. That's incredible. If a cloud is made of water, you can see its edges. If a cloud is made of ice, the edges fade into the blue sky. Lots of interesting facts in this book, Clouds, by Marion, Dane, Bauer. Excellent. Let's do a felt story with some clouds, shall we? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clouds. 5 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind comes blowing through, 1 disappeared from the sky so blue. Now how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind came blowing through, 1 disappeared from the sky so blue. How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind came blowing through, 1 disappeared from the sky so blue. So now we only have 2. 2 little clouds up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind came blowing through, 1 disappeared from the sky so blue. Now how many? Just 1. 1 little cloud up in the sky, drifting, floating way up high. When a big gust of wind came blowing through, 1 disappeared from the sky so blue. No more clouds, but here they come floating again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clouds. 5 little clouds, so white and plain. The first one said, I want to make it rain. The second one said, where are we? The third one said, in the sky, don't you see? The fourth one said, let's go, go, go. And the fifth one said, look out below. Then out came the stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. And out came the moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. I love the moon and the moon loves me. And the clouds all rolled away, but they'll be back soon. Oh, good work. Yay! I like that one. Okay. I wanted to do another little felt story. It's like a game. But first of all, you have to imagine the different kinds of clouds that you've seen. And if you want a little reminder, I brought in this book, The Cloud Collector's Handbook. It's from the adult section. It's really tiny and small, but it's got different pictures of all sorts of different kinds of clouds. This is called an alto cumulus cloud. Look, it looks like so many big cotton balls, doesn't it? Totally does. And in our craft kit, we have some cotton balls, so I'll share those with you in a sec. Cirrostratus, so these are those wispy kind of clouds. And look, it's at sunset time. Oh, my favorite, lenticularis. Look at these big poofy clouds, and they're so colorful. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. There's even a mountain, just like in Banff. Pileus. Wow. Incus. Oh my goodness. That's a big cloud. Whoa. Oh, this is at nighttime. Nacreus. So beautiful. There's so many different types of clouds, and you can learn all about them in the Cloud Collector's Handbook by Gavin Pretor-Pinney. We have this one at the library too. Sometimes it's nice, even if you don't know how to read yet, maybe your mom or dad could read to you. And also there's just so many beautiful pictures that you could look at. It's a gorgeous book. Really, really nice. Okay, let's do a little game where we look at different clouds, and you can tell by the shape and just see if you can guess what it looks like. What does that look like to you? Kind of. If we tipped it that way, to me it looks like a tree. And what about if you saw a cloud floating by that looked like this? Reminds me of a lamb, a big fluffy lamb, like a big fluffy cloud. And what if you saw a cloud that looked like this? Yeah, I think you're right. It looks like an airplane. And this is kind of a funny one. What if you saw a cloud that looked like this? It looks like a fish. You got it. Yeah, sometimes clouds look like different things, don't they? Different shapes. Have you ever laid down on the grass and just looked up in the sky? I've got a rhyme that I wrote just about that, or a little verse. Take a moment in your day, lie down in the grass. Take a moment to look up and watch the clouds that pass. Shield your eyes from the sun and feel the breeze softly blow. Watch it push those puffy clouds. Look, away they go. Fluffy, white, and dreamy too, different things to see. Watch a cloud changing shape from a pillow to a dragon to a bee. Take a big breath. Blow it out. Let the world spin on by. It feels so good to lie here now, watching clouds go by. Yay! I love clouds. And we have a craft this week that I wanted to show you that has some clouds in it. So this is a craft. The main craft is to make a beautiful balloon picture. And this craft goes along with somebody who wrote a book in Banff. Her name is Jordan Bartlett, and she wrote this book. It just came out January 18th. It's called Contest of Queens, and it's a really fabulous book. Now, it's a book that's for teenagers and adults, so it's a really big, there's over 400 pages. It's a really big book, but it's got lots of great, it's a wonderful story, really wonderful story. And we are helping Jordan to launch her new book, and we're going to have a coloring contest. And we've made these special craft kits to go along with her book. When you get a little bit older, you might want to check out her book, The Rose Petal Princess and Other Fairy Tales. This one we have in our junior section, and it's a lot smaller, lots of short stories, so you can check that one out too. But come on by the library. We'll have a display starting, we're well, we have a display on now if you're seeing this, this story time recording now. And the craft is to make a balloon. So this is how mine turned out. And I'll show you what the supplies are and how you can do it. So I made up a little sheet with the instructions. And first you have to gather up all your supplies. And so everything's in here except for glue and pens and crayons. So you'll need some glue and some crayons. And then I'll show you how, it just shows you step by step how to make your balloon with clouds. So let's take a look. What do we have here? First of all, there's a beautiful coloring sheet. You can color all sorts of different colors, whatever you would like. I think I'm going to color mine pink and purple with some gold, just like the skies that have been lately for sunrise and sunset here in Banff. There's also a big balloon. So you can go for a ride in a basket of a balloon. I've always wanted to do that. Someday I will. You can color them. Often they're colored different bright colors, so you can color your balloon. And then here's a piece of blue paper for the background of your balloon craft. So this is your sky. And then we gave you some strips of all different colors. So you can choose the colors that you want your balloon to be. And you take your strip and you just bend down the ends, one on each side, just about the width of your finger or so. You put some glue on either end, and then you glue it onto your piece of paper. You take all the different strips and just lay them across on top of each other, something like this. You can see how I made it like a tent. And then you can draw whatever you like. If you'd like hills or forests, flowers, you can make a little basket for your balloon. So where people would ride, little basket like I did here. And of course, you'll want to use the cotton balls inside to make some fluffy clouds. Or maybe some long clouds, whatever you like, whatever cloud shape you would like. And you can glue those onto your piece of paper just like I did here. Also inside, and this is kind of special because it has to do with Jordan's book, Contest of Queens, where her main character sends messages up to her friend via a balloon. And she puts the messages in a vial. So we have given you some paper. And if you know how to write, you can write out a little message, or you could draw a little message, roll it up, and then stick it in your vial. You might have to cut it and make it a little bit smaller to fit in this special message bottle. So all sorts of fun things in the craft kits this week. Do come by and grab them. Do also come by and get a coloring sheet for our coloring contest for the Contest of Queens book launch here at Banff Public Library. Thanks so much for listening and being a part of this cloud story time. We love to see your craft, so do show us a picture of your craft, or maybe just stop by the library and show us. We love to see what you do. Thank you so, so much. Take a moment in your day and look up at the sky, look up at the clouds, and watch the different shapes, and just notice the colors. I promise it will brighten your day. And you being here brightens my day, so thank you so much. Let's sing a goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks, everyone.